It's not a prediction. It's more of like a hope. I'm thinking the Texans make it to the Super Bowl, and then JJ proposes after they win.
Oh, yeah. Wow.
What an optimist.
Like
I like that for 2019, the optimistic.
Yes.
I don't think any of that's going to happen, but I give it to it's a happy thought to end on. I like that the gentlemen were stepping up on a box. Seth is like 6'8". I don't know how tall he is, but he nearly hit a light fixture. They had him step on a box. Like, what? It was cute, though.
It was very cute.
It was very cute.
We'll have to see if those predictions come true.
I know. Wouldn't that all be very nice?
Yeah.
We are in favor of all those predictions.
We have to wait for a year for that. We have to wait for a day for yours.
That is very true. And you know what? I even thought I'd kind of summarize it for you. Tonight into tomorrow, you know, we're actually going to see a decent New Year's Eve forecast into your New Year's Day. So take a look here. Today, even though we're starting off kind of gloomy and messy, cloudy, rainy, foggy this morning, this afternoon we'll be tracking mid to low 60s. By tomorrow, very similar. But check it out, a whole lot of sunshine to bring in 2019. So the first day of the new year is really going to start off very nicely. Now, we're starting off this morning, though, foggy and soupy outside. This is a live look from Hotel Galvez in Galveston, and you can see how visibility is extremely poor. This is why there is a dense fog advisory issued by the National Weather Service in effect throughout the morning hours. So you really want to put the low beams on. If you have to get outside this morning, just kind of slow down if you can. Roadways are going to be slick. You'll have to use those windshield wipers. A little mist. The chance for a few showers will linger up until about 10 o'clock this morning. Temperatures starting off in the 40s and 50s. Now we're going to be climbing to the mid 60s. So by the afternoon, you'll still probably need that long sleeve, but not quite as chilly as this morning. So today, we're starting off cloudy, the chance for a few scattered showers. Again, this is mainly up until about 10 o'clock. Lunchtime temperature goes to 61, and then high temperatures on the last day of 2018. Yeah, this is nice. We'll change the font on that. Don't worry about that. 65. So last day of 2018, we're going to start off kind of messy, but by the afternoon, we'll continue to see some nice clearing. Rain moving off to the east. Let me walk you hour by hour. This is 7 a.m. Notice how any moderate showers well off to our east. 9:30 this morning, we're still looking at clouds in place, clouds through your lunchtime hour, but then by the afternoon, we are dry. Some of that sunshine peeks in and out of the clouds, and you know what? We will all be welcoming in mid to low 60s. So the last day will actually end on a pretty decent note. We'll start tomorrow, though, and pretty much through the weekend. That's when we'll start to see lots of sunshine. So if you're trying to plan maybe when to take the Christmas decorations down, when to maybe do some outside errands, that sort of thing, maybe push it off. If you need another reason to procrastinate, take it Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Will be a gorgeous upcoming weekend. I mean, picture perfect weekend stuff.
I love procrastinating. It's like my favorite thing to do.